Hey, it's Kim Butler. I have a fun story to tell. Had a call from a prospect recently that was originally thinking that they wanted to retire. And I asked them a question that I was taught by a good friend, and it is, and then what? And so the person kind of said, well, travel, some of the typical things. And I said, and then what? And the person thought about it for a minute and realized that they, while retiring from, wanted to figure out what they were going to retire to. In other words, how are they going to spend their days in the future? And it was such a meaningful conversation because this is something that I feel so important in the financial realm, because 87 is the new 65. Like, if you look at the math and where we are with longevity, and you think about the 1930s when age 65 was put forth, and you do the math with longevity, it really should be age 87. In other words, we financially should be working until we're in our mid 80s. And I also believe that we should be working for other reasons, like socially, emotionally, physically, psychologically, physiologically, like all these LY words, right? And so here's this person that got a shift in their thinking because of a couple questions. Furthermore, because the shift in thinking occurred, they could also see the potential of a shift in thinking around what financial freedom actually meant. Because I believe that financial freedom happens mentally first. And so we had this great discussion around the space, and it's such an important part of a purpose of mine, which is activating lifelong service. And my suggestion to you is consider if you too are open-minded to this long-term thinking of financial freedom being mental first, this long-term thinking of finding work that you love and doing it for as long as you can, this long-term thinking of creating opportunities so that you too can continue to serve and make use of the talents God gave you for the world at large, or whatever your community is. So that's my question to you. Are you open-minded?